You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you'll get with this, cause this is where it's at. You can get with this.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Hollywood DA here again with This Is It podcast. And when I say again, I mean again and again. We'll get it right eventually one of these days, fellas. Yes, fellas. All right, and when I say we, I mean me, because the boy, the producer extraordinaire, players fuck up sometimes too. So, no, because we were recording a little bit earlier, it didn't have no volume, audio, I should say. Yeah, but we back again, live, full effect. Got my boy Corey Roy down below. What's good with you, man?
Hey man, I'm doing good. I'm getting my mic. I'm doing good, man. Like I said earlier, it's hump day. It's down here from here, and I can't wait till Friday.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And then also in the building, we got my man Phenom 202. What's good with you?
Yo, Phenom 202 DDA representative. Yo, man, these topics, I feel poor, yo. I feel poor with these topics we about to discuss, yo. So let's get it.
I feel you, yo. Today we digging into our Robin Leach bag, the lifestyles of the rich and famous. Yeah. And today, the lifestyles. What y'all want to talk?
Show,
y'all want to?
I used to watch it. Yeah, that was the MTV Cribs before MTV Cribs.
Oh, for sure. The boy Robin Leach getting there talking that shit. So, I mean, what y'all want to get into first? Y'all want to get into the art world or into the world of shoes?
Let's do the art, yo. I'm interested in the art thing. Yeah.
All
right, let's do this art thing, man.
So, in the world of art, my boy Andy Warhol, y'all know the famous man. Artist, he is a true artist, man. Painted, did comedy, movies, whatever. I don't know if you can call it comedy. I don't know what the fuck. He was a wild man. He was a mad man.
Wild boy in Hollywood at the time. Yeah.
Yes, sir. But he just a painting of his by the late great Andy Warhol just sold for $195 million. Yeah, and it's a painting he did of Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe, the famous painting of Marilyn Monroe.
And Andy Warhol is definitely he put out with like the pop art with the colors and everything. Like he's the one that made that. Suit. Yeah, the Campbell suit, like the can and all that. That's where he made it famous and popular. But what do y'all think, man? A piece of canvas on your wall, 195 m's, like not $1 billion, not $2. I ain't even talking about $100 million. 190. You might as well round that up. That's 200.
That's my first thought is like I think that's insane to pay that much for some art that I can hang on the wall. That's a lot to put up on the wall. Yeah. That's a lot. That's just way too much, man. I could just get somebody else to draw me that and paint it, and for real.
Most of the time I'll be like, "Yo, Corey, you crazy," but this time I might be with you, man, because they got some good prints out there. Like I'm like, yo, I can get the same print right here for $15.99.
Exactly, it looks just as good. Won't anybody know it's authentic?
Yeah. That's true, yo. You know what? My first thought was, and no lie, when I saw it was that somebody bought a $195 million painting, I said, "Oh, somebody hiding money, yo." Because that's how you hide your money in art, because it's subjective. You know what I'm saying? You can pay for whatever for art because there's really no scale to it.
Right.
Like you can't go buy like a BMW for like a X5 for $1 million because the value of an X5 is not $1 million, but art is subjective. You can pay whatever you want for art.
Yeah, it's whatever the people willing to spend. You know what I'm saying?
That's how why them rich people hoard wealth, man. They put it in art.
Yeah, but
they must got a lot of it because that's a lot of Big Macs, Happy Meals. That's a lot of good eating right there. They just wasted away on some art.
But my whole thing is, I mean, I mean, it's like a way to store wealth. I see, but it's just with all of a sudden Andy Warhol ain't hot no more. Like they just decide, you know what? We don't fuck with Andy no more like that. Like you just got
They could.
like literally.
But that's the same thing with Pablo Picasso or Rembrandt or all them old paintings. Like I think with that, it just keeps going. It's just the value keeps going up as long as time passes.
Yeah,
you know what I
Because
mean?
the Mona Lisa wasn't hot then.
No, it was just a regular picture.
It was just a regular painting. That's it.
Yeah, that's who. I just said 195 M's. Like the Mona Lisa, like I can justify spending any, like I said, that amount
That's
on
a
any
lot.
amount for some paint and whatever, man. Like, you know how many houses that is, how many cars, how many, as Corey would say, in Big Macs that is. Like that's
Yeah,
like
that's
that's a lot of Happy Meals, bro. Like just to have it hanging on your wall and look at it. And the funniest shit with people in the art world is like the abstract shit.
Yeah.
And they just be like the paint thrown up there. And they be standing there just like he's expressing his anger.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel the anger? like, I'm like, yo, this shit's just so splatter on the
Do you
wall.
see the way the splatter just goes across the painting like that?
That's emotion.
That's emotion. That's anger. I feel that.
I'm like,
and they be
everything.
And they be getting people, yo. They be finessing people with this art, yo.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy. I've never seen a piece of art. I'm like, yo, I have to have it in my house. Yeah, I got artwork I got a lot of black art in my house, but it means something to me. Like this picture of Marilyn Monroe, I would never buy it. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe if Basquiat, if he was alive, painted Beyonce, would be the same thing. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Right,
but,
That type of shit.
but you don't pay 190.
But not no 195 million.
195 million.
Look, I would pay 195 million for a couple Beyonce lookalikes. They got to be the live version. Not no art. That art can't do nothing.
No, put a stage on my wall. Like it'll be a big ass shelf. You just gonna sit there and dance and sing all day long. Like
That's all you're gonna do.
I know. Look at you. I'm like Beyonce. Like so,
That's it.
your ass gonna come out. Shit gonna come out.
That's it.
Like, irreplaceable. To the left. To the left. I'm like, nah, switch it up. Like, I'm not having dancing Beyonce. Like, I'm with you, P now.
Like a real life dance Beyonce. That's true. That's funny.
On the shelf. Like,
It's crazy though. Like
You make her come out when company come too. Like, yo, go ahead and get on Beyonce.
I know, for real.
Y'all want to hear a song? Go ahead and get Beyonce real quick.
super facts, yo. That's how, I mean, if I'm spending 200 million on art, that means that's like a drop in the bucket for me. I want to know who bought the picture.
Yeah.
True, because they are rich.
Yeah.
They wealthy.
I know with the art dealers and all that, they usually try to keep that under wraps.
Anonymous,
Yeah, anonymous. Because a lot of times it'd be like some Russian oligarchs and the Saudis and all that type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they try to keep it under wrap because there'll be people the money, that bad money.
Yeah.
They don't want to admit to taking, but you know they got it in their pocket. Because I mean, like you said, who really got? If you spending $200 million on a painting,
yeah,
you're not just a billionaire. You got to be a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You don't hear Bill Gates or Elon Musk buying that type stuff. It has to be somebody who.
But yeah, they might. Nah, Elon probably got some shit. I mean, he's the richest man in the world.
Yeah.
They just probably keep it under wraps. You don't think Elon got something crazy expensive? His crazy ass. If he naming his kids Eon Flux, you know he got something. It may not be art, but he got something that he paid out the gazoo for.
Oh, no doubt, yo.
Probably.
But it's funny though, like on the art tip, y'all know who Tom Ford is, right? The designer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Have you seen his movie Nocturnal Animals?
Nah.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, never heard of that.
When we get off this, I'm not.
Is that the one with the actor? Damn, you tell me, man, who the actor?
I don't even know who was in it.
Never mind. Then I must be thinking of another. I never was thinking of another actor. For some reason, I keep thinking of the guy that played in Batman was in it.
No, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Jake Gyllenhaal, yes, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yeah, he was in it. Him and Isla Fisher. Or Amy Adams, one of them, they all look alike. But the funny thing is, like, if you look at the first minute of it, I swear to God, yo, like somebody, like I didn't watch the movie until somebody said, "Hey, Google first minute of Nocturnal Animals,"
Okay,
and it's a live art show.
All right, well, you got to tell us what it is at this point.
No, I'm not. We can discuss because you have to watch it.
I mean, you already gave it away, you know. If you said it's a live art show,
you have to.
It's either somebody fucking or somebody killing.
It's a bunch, but it's probably a bunch of naked folks.
Yeah,
man.
I mean,
it's
basically, yeah, that's literally what it was.
You gotta draw it.
Yeah,
or
basically,
you're in the orgy.
No, it's live. You know, live art. Yeah, live art. It'd be the people on stage. They're up there fucking. And then people be sitting around like, do you see the emotion in that thrust? Like.
Do you see the way he smacked the ass?
I know.
The leverage that he took and how he came back up. Yeah. That's art. That's finesse.
But that's the thing. Everybody's eye for art is different.
So, Mr. Roy, what do you think him still wearing his socks means?
Like, you know, I think that means he's cold. I love it. Just absolutely love it. Fucking art. It's art.
And him wearing the fitted. It's just the urban. It's the urban plight.
He's wearing Timbs while he's having sex. What does that mean? Oh man,
it's the gentrification.
That's hilarious, yo. But that's live art, man. I mean, it's subjective. And I promise you.
Well, see, you know, I love.
Gotta watch it.
You know, people that are in that art community be like, everything is art. Yeah. Where me as a black person, I just see an orgy.
I'm with you too. I'm with you, yo. I guess we ain't got the money.
Yeah, are people able to get in on this or?
Nah, I mean, like art is art. Like walking down the street with body paint on.
Yeah, that's what it'd be like. Is this for purchase? I $195 million.
And I purchased this orgy right here.
Yeah, I know.
And you purchased like 10 people fucking and like, look, y'all just fuck all day. I just want to watch because it's art.
It's art.
Yeah, you could, yo. I mean, it's not illegal.
That's true. I mean,
but you're not engaging. I mean, are you paying people to fuck? Is that prostitution? If you're not doing
no. I mean, really,
you know.
It's art.
It's art. Yeah, I was gonna say, anything. Set up a webcam. Let's go ahead. Get your OnlyFans going. I don't know if you'll make 195 million back, but
you get enough for a Happy Meal. That's gonna be my thing all the time.
Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something else. That's in this lifestyle, rich and famous. So we ain't gonna get it's a few Happy Meals, yo. Balenciaga. I can never say. How you say that, man? Balenciaga. Is it? Yeah. But anyway, they've released a pair of what they call destroyed tennis shoes.
Yeah,
well, they got a little line going. I guess it's more than one. I mean, different styles. 2K, yo. These joints look like. Like your man on the corner, for real, yo. I ain't gonna say that because honestly, the people you see on the corner that shoes be better than this, yo. These joints is really like destroyed, down, bruised, tattered, dirty as fuck, or whatever.
They look like
dirty.
Yeah. They look like shoes your kids bring home after a day of school, yo. That's exactly what they look like, yo.
Yeah, they look like shoes I cut grass in.
Yes, for real.
Them shit look like slave shoes.
I wouldn't even do that because I'm like, God damn, my socks look like slave shoes. Yeah, that's exactly what they look like, yo. They look like they've been whipped, chained up.
Look, that shoe look like Oliver Twist. Excuse me, sir.
I know. Can I have some more?
Can I have some more, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say, yo, you definitely ain't. If you wore those shoes, you definitely don't have a bowl of porridge in your life.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And won't grits and won't oatmeal. That shit was porridge.
Yo, this shit is.
But yes, when you see these shoes, like literally, yo, man,
busted.
They just. Are we that addicted to name brands?
Names?
I mean,
Yeah.
when I say we, I mean just the people in general. Like, cause
You can't even match those shoes with anything. Like, what outfit you gonna put on with those shoes? We're gonna joke your ass so bad you put those shoes on with an outfit, yo.
But
Yo, man.
I mean, but honestly, man, for real, yo, like, is the name brand? Oh yeah. Oh no, yeah. I had them on the screen. They've been on the.
Oh, bad.
But just in general, like, are we that addicted to labels as a people? Not as a people, like black people. I mean, everybody in the whole wide world.
Yeah,
I mean, I was like,
it's not just black people.
oh, I mean,
like,
honestly, I mean, trust me, they ain't trying to sell to black folks like that. They're just having some black folks got some money to spend. But I mean, people just buying that shit for real. I mean, it's just like whatever. Like, why are people so into labels, man? Anybody got somebody tell me something, man?
You know,
Break it down.
Go ahead, Corey.
Go ahead, Corey. Break it down.
you know, I don't have a breakdown for it except people want to feel like they have some type of I guess the word is class, stature, some popularity, and the only way to be popular is to tell people, oh, I got the exclusive Balenciagos that look like old Converse from 1920.
Yes.
I mean, these joints look so bad. They horrible. But some people are really stuck on labels because they feel like that's what makes them who they are. And it's sad, though. It's sad because we're all hit with it. Because how many times in the black community has somebody wore something fake and we pointed out?
Yeah.
I'd have done that. I'd have been a victim of it myself, you know? So labels are important. But as you get older, you start to realize how less important they are because really you just trying to get from A to B and just put a pair of decent shoes on your feet. Yeah. But some people still stuck on them over years. So I'll let y'all go and take a crack at it though.
I'm gonna take a different approach to it because I think, like, I'll give you an example. Ralph Lauren, like a polo, just a regular polo.
Right.
They got the best quality polos. You know what I'm saying?
They
like
do.
versus Walmart, Old Navy. Because they don't, they fade, they don't last. Like I got polos that I have for years that still look crisp and clean.
Yeah.
So I do understand the quality in some of the clothes. Like I can't go to Burlington and expect me to have this shirt that's gonna last me for 2 years.
Yeah, you wash that joint twice and it'll shrink up.
Yeah. But that's the thing with labels, like to piggyback off this story, even with the shoe game with StockX or GOAT or Flight Club, like Nike, like I love Nikes. I think Nike makes great shoes. But I have other people who wear Pumas or Adidas or stuff like that, and they still be fly. I just don't wear them. I don't know why I just don't wear them. I have like 2 pair of Adidas. Like I got, well, I'll tell you that, I got a couple pair of Yeezys and I got a pair of Adidas. But I started looking at Pumas too, because Pumas got some good shit too. And I just thought about like,
so do you buy Nike? Do you buy Nike just because it's Nike now?
No, because Nike got some fly shit. They got some ugly shit. They got some fly everyday shit that I wear, like the sweatsuits, hoodies, and all that stuff. They're good quality. You know what I'm saying? But the labels is like, you're right, Ollie. Why do we gravitate towards labels, man? Like you can go to Marshall's and buy a pack of polo, like white shirts, just regular.
The regular
you get
polo
3 in
white.
the pack, and that's just $30. You go to Walmart and get some Hanes, you get 5 for $15.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
as far as like, I mean, I guess labels. I mean, it's always like a class type of thing. It's always, you know, just to be. I hate to say you want to be like I'm better than you, but it's like I'm shining on these niggas.
Yeah,
but
it is. It's about flossing, shining. It's about being with the in crowd, feeling like you're a part of something. I mean, it's all that. I mean, but there's nothing worse than to get a knockoff. And you know it's a knockoff, and then somebody point out that it's a knockoff. Oh man, that's.
But you know what's even worse though?
But this is where because I gotta bring it back to these shoes, man, and that's why I'm just so confused at like when you wearing these shoes, are you really styling on somebody? I mean, you are, I guess, in a sense, in your brain, like you like, oh yo, I'm wearing these $2,000 shoes, but ain't nobody on earth will be like, yo, I want those shoes, like I want your shoes, like. Just because they can you talk Balenciagas don't mean nothing.
Nah.
Like these joints, you got the James Naismith, the James Naismith 2000. You know what I'm saying? Inventor of basketball. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying.
Corey's like, Who is this? No,
I have no idea. Yeah, you're right. I'm like, who this?
Yeah.
You know, like Oprah on Color Purple. Hoppo, who this woman? I was like, y'all, who this man? I don't know who this guy is.
Harpo probably had a pair of these shits to with him. So
the Mr. Specials.
Yeah, I know. Like,
but you know what, Ollie? This kind of ties into like
you said the Sophia Specials.
She got on. She got hit with a gun. Got pistol whip.
You told Hoppo to beat me. That's exactly how the shoes look.
Yeah, I'm about to say, you know, just like he probably
put it on.
Yeah, he probably took one of them shoes off and started beating them. We don't promote violence.
Don't promote violence. This was in a movie. Yeah, this was in a movie.
No, that's just funny though.
We know black people play too much. Yeah. Don't take us serious.
Yeah, but your shoes is whoo. I don't. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It kind of piggyback to what you said, like with celebrities, man. Celebrities make things hot. So if you see celebrities wearing these jumps, dudes that we see in the hood, rappers, like even people who ain't got shit, they got a pot to piss in, but they will have these chunky ass Balenciaga dad shoes on that look horrible as fuck.
Yeah.
With a Gucci belt and a Louis shirt, ain't even real half the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even like, it's funny though, like even celebrities be falling victim to the labels. You know,
oh yeah.
like people get Birkin bags and Birkin be like, that's fake because you have to be on the list to get a Birkin bag.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And they'll
still. So like even like celebrities fall victim to like wearing fake shit, or even like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy got caught up with having all this fake jewelry.
I mean, I mean, everything about Soulja Boy fake. Though.
Well, yeah, in general, but he ain't the only one.
Yeah, fake dollars, fake money.
Lil Baby had a watch on, and the watch company's like, that's not real. That bust down is not real.
Yeah.
So he went back and get his money back from the jeweler. He was like, yo, they said it's not real because the company says it's not real. They gave him his money back. Yeah. But you never know how the game go. And that's why I want to piggyback off of the StockX. StockX happened with StockX. So,
break the story down. Get the story down, man.
StockX, if people know, let me give a quick rundown. StockX, you buy shoes, then you post them on their site. People buy it, the consumer buys it. You as the seller ships it to StockX for verification. They have a whole verification department who authenticates the shoe before they send it out to the buyer. So what happened? Nike stepped up and bought 4 pair in the last 2 months. They got it, and the StockX comes with a green tag on it that says StockX authenticated. Nike said, "Yo, these are fugazi. You're getting people." They already got a lawsuit against StockX right now for copyright infringement. So StockX is like, nah, we're not doing this. But this goes to show you can't trust anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a sneakerhead. I'm not gonna lie. And I always feel leery about going to these sites. Like my kids, they be like, Dad, I want these shoes. They go to StockX. I'd be like, I don't know about that. Because I'm not spending $300 on fake shit.
Because when you said that stock, because I've never I'm a cheap motherfucker. But I do wear my Pumas. I'm a cheap motherfucker. I ain't spending like $500, $600 on those sneakers and this and that. So I'm not spending $300 on those sneakers. So I'm not a StockX customer. But when you was like, they got a joint that says they verify. So I was like, oh, StockX authentication. Yo, they got all these tags up here for sale, like on eBay, Etsy. I was like, yo, they got so many sites, like, yo, like, no.
And it's funny though, they got stories of people saying, yo, StockX, these are fake. And StockX has a guarantee, like, if they're fake, we'll refund your money.
Oh, okay.
But they always fight.
Yeah, you know,
so there you go.
It ain't no never be as easy as like these fake giving my money back. They'll be like, all right. We'll drag this shit out. Hope you ass go away.
Yeah. Yep. That's basically what they do.
You know what the kicker is, though? StockX, as of 2021, was valued at $3.8 billion.
Golly. Wow.
So,
there must be a lot of transactions.
And the sneaker game gotten so bad, I think like Drake or somebody invested like one of these. But the sneaker game has gotten so bad, you can't even walk into a store and buy Jordans. You can't buy Yeezys off the shelf. you have to go through their site and they
Yeah.
get bought up by
Yeah.
bots and resellers.
Yeah, basically you gotta get on one of them, either the lottery tickets or whatever. But you know they got all the sneaker bots. Like soon something drop, yo, the bots be on it. They sold out in a minute, 30 seconds.
Nike's trying to do better to combat that, but it's got the game so messed up. And the thing about it is StockX is on pins and needles, because if they get caught in this, if they lose this defamation lawsuit, they can't sell any Nike products.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, it might really railroad.
That'll be it.
Railroad, but
that's
like,
it.
Yeah, you can't sell Nikes. I mean, as much as I'd be like, I don't wear Nikes like that. I mean, I got Nikes, of course, but I'm not on them like, because I've never been like on the Jordan shit. There's some Jordans I like, but I just never been on it like hard. But I know that's what makes the world go round. Yeah. Don't get it twisted. Nikes, J's, and some Nikes, like some Dunks, like the dead stock and all that. I mean, yeah, Yeezys came in a little bit. They caused a little blip, you know what I mean? But the staple is Nike all the way around.
Yeah, I mean, it's what everybody wears, man. I mean, like even from kids in the ghetto to white people in ivory towers, yo. It's
everybody
one of those things that they do. You know what I mean? But even like to piggyback off the Balenciaga, like Yeezy, he makes some ugly ass shoes.
They are
that people wear. Like there's only like one silhouette I like. You know what I'm saying?
You just said you had a couple pairs. You wear some ugly ass
shoes.
It's the
same silhouette. It's the same silhouette.
Tell on yourself.
Look, I told you, I'm already a walking contradiction. You know, I don't know how I feel about Kanye, but I still like. But he has like space shoes and shoes that are so super ugly, and he still sell like hotcakes, man. You know what I'm saying?
So are you shopping on StockX, man?
Nah, I do not shop on StockX. I shop at Walmart and get them cheap and ones that look like Jordans.
The Shaqs.
The Shaq. The label, like the symbol, the logo, I mean.
Yeah, the logo the Shaq logo. Yeah. It's funny, they got the Shaq logo, but it looked like some knockoff Jordans.
Yeah, they do,
but man. Reeboks as well, because they're real thick. But they comfortable as hell. I'll get those for $25 and rock them.
I don't think I gotta own a pair. I ain't had a pair of Reeboks.
Yeah,
since the 90s, yo.
Oh, Reebok Classics? I ain't had those since the 90s. No, me either.
I had
you couldn't wear a pair of Reebok Classics for maybe 2 weeks before them joints started to bend up. Them joints would bend, yo, because to form your foot in like 2 weeks.
You right about that, yo. Those systems are hard.
But they were the shoe back in the 90s, though. Everybody know the Reebok Classic was the white shoe back in the 90s. That was the shoe.
But they got a lot of retro silhouettes coming back, like Grant Hill, Filas, Iverson, Answers, and the Questions.
Yeah.
They never
sell
out
on StockX.
Nope. But StockX, they also sell like clothes and jewelry and all that stuff. So
they sell jewelry up there?
They sell everything. They sell like this new bag called Telfair, which is like this new craze. I think like celebrities like Beyonce start wearing them, so they sell out. Like my wife got one. We got it off. We won a lottery off the site. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like you ask your wives about Telfair, they probably tell you about it. But that's the thing. It's the resale market is. Everybody's in it. eBay's in it.
I guess I'm wondering that if this lawsuit goes through with Nike, will that discredit the StockX?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The majority of the stuff that they say is legit is not really legit. It's fake.
It comes into question. They're trying to say, this is just a blip. This is not the norm. But if Nike in 2 months can buy 4 pair of fakes.
Yeah, just imagine.
How much is slipping through. And like, you can go like this, they have sneaker cons. Just like, they got like all type of cons around here. And I ain't talking about like fake stuff. I'm talking about like what's that shit? Like Star Wars Con and those type of shit. So people go
conventions.
Conventions.
It's short for conventions,
Yeah. Like Comic-Con and stuff like that.
Comic-Con,
So they got sneaker cons where you can go there, trade your shoes. And my biggest fear is always is buying a pair of shoes that's super fake.
I mean,
I don't spend a lot of money on shoes.
I'm just saying, any place like that, I'm guaranteeing like I put money like at least half the shoes in that place is fake.
Oh, no doubt, yo.
And I'm gonna tell you a story, yo. Shout out to my man, my boy Travis, yo. Travis, one of the coolest cats back in the day. He had to hook up. He used to catch the Chinese bus to New York. He had a spot that had the best bootleg Air Force Ones you'll ever meet in your life. Like, so he'd go up there, buy boxes of shoes. He on the bus, like, I don't even know how he got on the bus, because he'd be like, come back with boxes. You go to this house, it was like, boom. He had the whole eBay game down, so he's out there just selling shoes. I'm not using any laugh. Don't try to. But anyway, I used to buy shoes off of them. Boom, boom. I buy 10 pair off of them. I'm selling them joints at APAC. I sold like booms at APAC. This and that. I'm on eBay with them. Like, you know what I mean? Sell them, boom, go back. One time, he went there. He bought a joint. So he had like the whole bag. He had like a cart or something. He said he was pulling the joints in. And he went into a sneaker store to look at some other shoes, like some real shits. Mm-hmm. And the person there was like, yo, what you got there? And he was like, oh, yeah, I got these joints, whatever. Yeah. I mean, he told the truth. Like, yeah, they bootleg, whatever. Dude was like, yo, I'll just buy them all off you right now. And this was a legitimate shoe store.
Yeah.
It was in New York. Like one of them shoe stores you go in where it's all wrapped in plastic type shit.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I'm talking about? The ones you... Dude bought all the shoes off of them. And you know what I'm saying? But when I said... I don't know where he was getting these joints from. He had some kind of super hookup, whatever. He claimed, well, this the story, I guess the person told him. I ain't to say he claimed, because, I mean, he just hearing the story. He claimed that in China, I mean, this is true, though. I do know that. Like, you know, once they start making the shoes, you got to get the mold. The mold is where all the money is. Like, the mold, all the molds cost thousands and thousands of dollars to make. So once they get the mold, they start mass producing the shoes. Basically, it was somebody in one of the factories that had some of the molds, and basically they took them shits and was making all the shoes. So it was like straight, so like whatever.
Wow.
But what I would tell you, I used to rock them shits all the time, and I didn't even any big fan of Air Force Ones, but fuck it, I was like, I got these Air Force Ones. Dog, you could when I say you like, cause we compared them like multiple times. We be like looking at these shits like, what the fuck? And then he was getting like they would do like the special run joints. Of course, you knew those were fake.
Because they don't make that color.
Yeah, they don't make, like they had these joints, because I remember Fat Joe had paid like $1,000 for a pair. It was these joints, like it was special out of like Japan or whatever. It was like some collab in Japan. Mm-hmm. And when you bought the real pair, it came in like a wooden box and this and that, like with haikus and shit coming out the box when motherfucker just jump out and start saying like haiku points and whatever. Konnichiwa. So I'm selling these shits on eBay, right? Boom. I'm like, boom. Motherfuckers was hitting me up like, yo, are these real? I'm like, yo, I'm selling these shits to you for $100.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like why? If you know they cost whatever this amount everywhere else, they cost a G everywhere else. I'm selling them right now to you for $100. Why the fuck are you asking me if these real? Like literally, yo. But them joints are move, boy. Them joints is moving. Like motherfuckers is buying them shit. So I was like, boom. But I used to hate when people used to ask me, are they real? Like, come on, man. You know these shits ain't real. Cause all the regular, like the white on whites and all that, I just push around the people. I just give them something to melt. Like people just selling it. Cause everybody in the hood wants some fresh white or whites. But like the special joints I sold on eBay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I bought like some knockoffs like in the late 2000s from China. And they look good on the site. I got them bitches. I was like, what the fuck?
But you can't buy them online. You got to see them.
But now you can. Because they, like you said, with the molds.
Oh, yeah.
So China got the game on lock because they don't have, like, we try to sue them for copyright all the time, like United States laws. They're the biggest thieves in the world.
Yeah, but they don't have copyright laws over there.
They don't.
Foreigners, you can't copyright on Chinese stuff in China. But everywhere else, whatever, my bad, go ahead.
So for every Nike shoe they make, they'll make 10.
Yeah, that's what that's what the story was. Like they would make extra and they would just stash the extras.
And they sell them to other companies like that do that stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you Google Yeezys China, you can find a pair of Yeezys for $100. And you can get them, they look just like it. I mean, a real keen-eyed, eagle-eyed sneakerhead would have to point it out. You can't tell the difference now.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? It's crazy. I I try to do, and I try not to do that for my kids because I don't want them to get joked. Like you said, Corey, if people know they fake and they look fake, I can't have no Jordan instead of him dunking, he finger rolling. Know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that people will point out on that shoe.
I mean, I done wore some bootleg shoes. I think I done told the story before, yo. I had some bootleg Nike boots. I love them shits too. Fuck y'all. I used to rock them bootleg Nike boots. Ain't nobody knew this bootleg, and they look good.
I mean, some bootlegs just look too good to even question. You know.
You ever had some bootleg score?
Yeah, Corey.
I had a bootleg starter jacket.
There ain't no wrong with that, yo.
Yeah, I had a bootleg starter jacket. It didn't even have starter written on it. It was. I actually got it from King Flea Market in Hampton. So it was a Charlotte's Hornet starter jacket. I knew it was a knockoff.
But the Hornet
had a big ass blue bumblebee on the back of it from the Hornet icon. So that was definitely a knockoff.
You could buy some Timbs, but you go to Marshalls, they may got some shit that look just like Timbs, but they ain't got no tree on it.
Yeah.
Those are legit knockoffs. Already.
You can kind of tell those because the sole be looking kind of.
Yeah, I was about to say, you rocking them single soles, bro. You rocking those. Man, you rock some single sole Timbs, bro. I can't fuck with you. Like, I was just talking about y'all about labels and shit. But then it's like, I'm like, labels ain't shit. Like, why that? But as soon as I see you walk in some single sole Timbs, I'm like, yo, fuck this nigga. We can't. He ain't coming with it. They ain't riding with me.
They was killing fucking Kamala Harris because she said, I like to dress down in my Timbs, and guess what she had on? Some single soles.
Yeah, they not Timbs.
No. Black people was like,
yeah. Well, I was like, let me see your husband. Oh yeah, it makes sense. Like, wait. It makes sense.
But that's the thing.
Ain't no black man walking around. No black man with some pride walking around with some single sole Timbs.
Oh yeah, never.
No, I'm sorry. All right. No, shout out to single soles, bro.
But that's the thing. Like even Balenciaga, they still all they silhouettes from other companies. Like you said, Corey, they look like Converse. Yes, they do look like Converse.
Yeah, that's basically what they are.
Know what I'm saying?
Yo, Converse. I don't know. I guess now you probably could like patent a style. Because for real, if they would if there was some way to patent like the Converse All-Star style, how many shoes come out look just like Converse All-Star from the 1950s, 40s? Well, I don't know when the fuck they came out to now. Like all of them, it's
Does
crazy.
Anybody know who owns Converse?
No.
Damon Dash? No, not
Nike.
Nike does.
Nike owns Converse.
Nike owns Converse, yo. And that's the thing.
If I say Damon Dash, I think he owns he owns
Damon Dash.
He don't own shit no more.
Jay-Z Damon Dash.
Yeah, Damon Dash.
About Damon John Fubu.
Damon Dash don't own nothing.
I think he
doesn't own anything.
Maybe he had bought
unless his son is selling cookies. Y'all remember on that?
Yeah.
My son is selling cookies. He doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck about some cookies, yo? But hey, shout out to Damon Dash. Psych.
Yeah, man.
No.
But
I still like Damon. He talking crazy. He had bought Pro Kids. I was way off.
Oh yeah,
but that was a long time ago. I'm sure he still ain't got that license.
Well,
he didn't buy the company. He had the license for it. I'm sure he probably ain't got it no more.
But Pro Kids was kind of popular back in the day. I never had a pair.
No, I didn't rock Pro Kids, but I used to.
Me neither.
But later on in life, I was buying Diodors, yo. I had so many.
I had a pair.
I bought how many pair of Diodors? I was flying them shits too. $40.
Them shits was fine. And the thing about my aunt,
it was fine. People used to love them too because wasn't nobody else wearing them. So that's all it was. Just because wasn't nobody else wearing them, yo, $40. I was buying Diodors. I was like, yo, these shits fly.
They was fly, no doubt.
It was. My aunt used to work at a place called Racket and Jog in DC. So she sold, it's like a sports store. So she used to give me Diodor sweatsuits, every flavor of Diodor. I'm in 7th grade rocking this shit. I don't know nothing about Diodor, you know what I'm saying? I'm just wearing them. But going forward, that shit was fly. You know what I mean? And it's crazy how the labels, people like me, I used to look down on labels because I'm like, we got real jobs now, but quality is what I look for now. Like if the shit's not good quality, I won't wear it. That's where I'm at with it. And fuck Balenciaga. I don't care. I don't wear that shit no way. They thieves. They culture vultures. They all that shit. And people really buying that shit. And that shit is like, I mean, I thought Kanye West was bad with the holy clothes and all that shit. This is like, this take the cake, yo.
Yeah, they was like,
maybe they can merge together and you can like a homeless person, yo.
I mean, that's basically what it is, yo. That shit crazy. It's wild out here in the streets.
Yeah, man.
Since you were talking about the culture, I know you said there was a topic that you want to hit on real quick to do the quick.
I got
the quick little bullet round or whatever speed round.
This or that, yo, and I'm gonna read the this or that.
You can get with that. You can do with this, or you can get with that. We can't play the real shit because when we used to, they used to flag the hell out of us.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be quick for y'all answers, but you can have a little discussion after if you need to. You got to answer within 5 seconds. So first question: prime Halle Berry or prime Layla Rashawn?
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Okay. Bourne franchise or John Wick franchise?
Bourne.
I'm John Wick, yo.
Yeah,
Bourne is good.
That ain't a question for me, yo. I know we're supposed to be quick through. I answer quick, but I just
give a little. Answer quick, but you give a little.
No, because the wife she hates Bourne just because she be like every time we come on. No, because of me. Because if I flip it through channels and Bourne is on, she be like, "Yo, why you always stop on it? Why are you watching it? Like you already seen it 100 times. Like if it's on, it's funny because
the whole trilogy, the whole. I don't like the one with
Jeremy Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Honestly, that one's not bad, man.
It's not bad, but I like the one with.
I like the joint, yo. But basically, Matt Damon said, "Fuck you, man. I'm about to take this back." Jeremy Renner can't catch a break. But he thought he was about to get a new franchise. It was like, nah. And no, he was like, hey, we your boy with the dollar in the commercial. He's like, the fishing rod.
You gotta be quicker than that. That was funny.
But yeah. Because I don't even search them out no more. But it's just if I just flipping through channels, I see it, yo. I'm watching it. But my bad. Yeah.
I'm like that too, yo. So I said John Wick. I love John Wick. This is a good one. Boomerang or Coming to America?
Coming to America? Yeah, I don't think it's close for me. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know last time y'all watched Boomerang.
I watched Boomerang a year ago. It came on Freeform. Not Freeform.
Yeah, that's what
it was on TV. It was on.
I be watching
it came on TV. It's good. Boomerang is really good. It still holds up to this day. Yeah. And Halle Berry's in it. I can't stop looking at her in there. She's, Coming to America all day.
Coming to America,
yeah, because Boomerang, like you said, it is good, yo. But Coming to America, that's like
classic.
I mean, Boomerang's classic, but it ain't classic. You know how we do, hit it twice. Like Coming to America is motherfucking pop. Like you got to go against the heavy hitters for that one.
Yeah. Star Wars, Star Trek. Everybody knows.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
I'm not doing.
I've never seen one.
I'm not even gonna give that the dignity of answering.
I've never seen the Star Trek.
Oh, okay. I've seen the new
Star
ones.
Wars, I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I see the old ones.
I have seen the new ones. Where
I've seen the new Star Trek.
Chris Pine? Yeah. Is it Chris Pine?
Yeah, those are good.
But either way, we can't even dignify that one, yo.
All right, so this next one, don't just think about the movies. Just think about the characters. Justice League or Avengers?
Justice League or Avengers? It's Avengers for me.
Yeah.
Avengers.
But you know what? It's different levels for me because I think the Avengers are better movies, but I love Justice League more in the comics. I didn't like the Avengers in the comics. I didn't like them as much. I like the Justice League more in the comics than I did the Avengers, primarily because I didn't like the fact that a regular human was the leader of a bunch of superheroes. I couldn't stand Captain America growing up in the comics. His shit was whack. He was whack. So that's why I didn't really like the Avengers because I hated Captain America.
So at the time I was reading comics, the only comics I read was Marvel because I only read Spider-Man and Punisher comics. Those are the only two comics I ever bought in life. So, and I don't like Superman. I like some of the old movies, but like Superman was never. I was like, yo, this old pretty motherfucker here.
Mhm.
Batman.
The Superman movies weren't even good. If you go back and look at them now with
But
Christopher Reeve.
but I was old. I was
The first one
I was a
is
kid.
about the best, and those other ones aren't as
Yeah.
good.
I
The
was
one with Richard Pryor,
Richard Pryor.
horrible. Oh,
Yeah.
the search for peace or the
Yeah.
quest for peace.
Yeah, they don't hold.
Horrible.
Yeah, they definitely don't hold
With
up.
Nuclear Man. Oh,
Yeah,
terrible.
but I was a kid, so you know what I'm saying. He was a little kid. You know, you
Yeah,
was watching
you
some
watched
shit.
it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm trying to think anybody just like Green Lantern, like Justice League characters. To me, I never got into any of them.
Yeah.
See, I got into Justice League comics because of the cartoon I used to watch in the early '80s.
I like the Justice League cartoon. I thought
Yeah,
that was good.
so the Justice
I like
League,
Batman the animated series. That shit was
the Batman animated series is phenomenal. It's great. But but the Justice League cartoon, the one that came out on USA, I think, or Cartoon Network in like the early 2000s,
I didn't watch it.
that is amazing. Now that cartoon is better than the Avengers cartoon. The Avengers cartoon is good, but that Justice League cartoon, oh my God,
they do good with the cartoons. The movies,
yeah,
live action.
DC kills the cartoons all day long, all day long. So Avengers now for movies, but comics was Justice League.
All right, Bird Box or A Quiet Place.
What was the first one?
Bird Box or
Bird Box or Quiet Place.
That's a Quiet Place.
That's a tough one.
Because honestly, Bird Box.
Bird Box is the one with Sandra Bullock, right?
Yeah,
And that was good.
It was
Quiet Place. Quiet Place. Because
Yeah.
the second, I love Quiet Place.
Bird Box was. How can I say? It was good, but it was definitely overhyped. It had that Netflix because everybody was like Bird Box this, Bird Box
Everybody
that.
tried to watch it on holiday.
Yeah, remember it was like a joint. Like Bird Box isn't bad, but it ain't really as good as what.
Did it come out during the pandemic? Or
the hype.
It came out right when the pandemic happened,
and that's when
in that,
everybody was,
holiday season of December, and everybody was home.
Yeah.
And everything was about Bird Box, Bird Box, Bird Box.
Yeah.
And we watched it, and it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
but
Like that's why I want to act like it's
it
trash.
It wasn't that hype that made me want to watch it again or talk about
That's
it.
what I was gonna say. Have you ever watched it again? I've never watched
No.
it again.
I've never watched it again.
I've seen Quiet Place a couple of times. I never watched Bird.
Have
Bird
y'all
Box.
seen Quiet Place too?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yeah, it's good.
Okay, y'all finally saw it. Yo,
Yeah, we did.
what did y'all think?
Oh,
thought
it was good.
It was good,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
I mean, he did a good job with the franchise. Jim from the Office show. Nice with that.
Great.
All right, Bad Boys franchise or Rush Hour franchise?
Bad Boys.
Ooh.
It's easy for me. Bad Boys.
Okay, man, that's a tough one for me.
I got Rush Hour, yo. I mean,
would
I've
say
seen
Rush
Bad
Hour.
Boys, but I Rush Hour every time it's on TV.
I would say Rush Hour. I'm sorry.
That Rush Hour
The third
3
one
was
good.
trash.
It wasn't that bad, but the last Bad Boys, I mean, not Bad Boys.
I was about to say, Bad Boys for Life was good. And
It
Bad
was-
Boys
it was
3 was good. When they was driving down the mountain in Brazil and shit.
Bad
When-
Boys 3 was so.
Will-
That was
Will
so.
was knocking down his
Michael,
sister.
That movie had like. That
It was
movie
long
should
as
have ended
fuck.
4
I will
times.
say it was long as fuck. Yeah, it definitely had like what you thought was the end. It was like, oh shit, it was long as fuck. But no,
movie,
I
Michael
so
Bay was written all over that. It should have ended 4 times. That I did not like the third one. Bad Boys for Life was a lot better.
yeah.
I like that a lot better. But the second
Yeah, I was
one
surprised.
was okay.
I was surprised when they came back with Bad Boys because I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was
Oh my
like,
God,
yo, this
yeah.
shit's
Me
so.
too.
Because even though I'm hyping up Bad Boys 3, I'm with you, Corey. It was definitely so it was. I don't know what I'm saying. It was long as fuck. That's all I'm gonna keep saying. It was long. But then I was at 4th one, I was like, oh man.
And it didn't make sense. Come on,
Yeah.
I can start killing this movie in a
Right,
minute,
yeah.
but I ain't gonna do that though. But
But that's the thing, like the movie, like when they pit these things against each other, it's not like one's trash.
Yeah.
It's more so I like both. But
I like both. Yeah, Rush
I prefer
Hour.
Rush Hour because I think I enjoy more of the Rush Hour movies as a whole. Even though the last one was kind of like, okay, I don't know what they're just cash grab with this one, but it was still funny. I can still watch it. There's some Bad Boy movies that there's a good chunk of a movie I can't get through. I can't get through it
I
because
mean,
I'm like,
Bad Boys 1 and
Bad
Rush
Boys
Hour
one I can get through all day. 1 and 4, but them 2 and 3.
Yeah. All right, so
Agree to disagree.
I don't hate them. I don't.
No, I
hate
know.
them.
I'm with you. I don't hate Rush Hour. I like Rush Hour.
There's
I mean, of course, I
there's
like
a
Rush
chunk
Hour.
of film I just like. Oh God,
Chris
I
Tucker.
don't know what's going
But
on.
Chris Tucker, because even in the second Rush Hour, I mean, it wasn't bad, but Chris Tucker, his act started kind of wearing Like, I was like, all right. Like,
it got old.
It was
got
like
old.
it's gonna be
It was the same. They couldn't figure out anything new.
Same
Yes,
joke, sameness. So it was like the same jokes, different words type of shit. You know.
Oh no, and Rush Hour 2, when they went to the parlor and he was picking the chicks and like, I want this one, I want this one.
Yeah.
But they went into the massage parlor and they start fighting everybody. I mean, I thought that was really funny.
No, it was great.
It was great. Like, yeah, I'm not saying it was bad.
Second one.
Yeah,
the second one.
It definitely had its moments.
1 and 2, I thought
which one of you
Rush Hour were great.
Like, when he was like, which one of you motherfuckers kicked me? Like, it was like but I'm just saying, Chris Tucker, just in general, like he needed a new stick. He never graduated
as an actor.
As an actor, he was still he was
making killer money and was everywhere.
Yeah, but he was smoky in all his movies.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Oh no, I was just saying he was smoky. Even in Rush Hour, he's just smoky. Like, what up, man? Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He had a serious role in Dead Presidents.
Oh yeah, that was good. Yeah, actually, he was good.
Okay,
now. He should have tried to roll in that lane. He never tried to expand himself.
He was really good.
He didn't express himself. Go ahead.
What he needed to do was take a book out of the great Eddie Murphy. I mean, Eddie Murphy did the exact same thing. He did a movie called 48 Hours.
I love that movie.
And it was Eddie Murphy but it was a serious movie.
Yeah,
like but they still allowed Eddie Murphy to be Eddie Murphy, but it was still a serious movie. I mean, like it was. I mean, Beverly Hills Cop was a serious movie, but it still was Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
I don't like the third Beverly Hills Cop.
That's one of the worst movies ever. When it was in the amusement park.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Nah. If you don't talk, I was gonna say it was in Wally World. Yeah, you said it right. It was in Wally World. If you don't talk bad about Bad Boys 3, and you all be like, you like Eddie Murphy in Wally World, this motherfucker.
Nah, yo.
I was looking for Jim Griswold to pop out. Like
when he was jumping on the Ferris wheel from one part to the other.
No, it was just stupid. But like Beverly Hills Cop 1, classic. Love it.
Yeah.
Beverly Hills Cop 2, I loved it.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
Yeah. That's what had my boy Dungeon's wife. What's the Flavor Flav wife? I know it's sad. Yeah. It's crazy, yo. If you look at it now, you're like, yo, she ain't that bad. And then later on in life, yo, I guess some drugs and surgery and everything's the motherfucker.
Man, she took a real switch to the way she looked. She looks great in Rocky and great in all the movies.
She was like that. She was like that Russian.
Yeah, she was a model, yo.
Amazon, the Russian Amazon chick, like. Yeah, she fell off.
Like the first white ladies to rock the short hair. Yeah. Really, she was tall. She was statuesque. I mean, she looked great.
Yeah, and she messed with Sylvester Stallone too.
Yeah, she messed with Stallone. But okay, so this is what I was going to say. Tiffany Haddish reminds me of what's possibly going to happen with Chris Tucker. She does the same shtick, and it's getting old to me. And she could be that actress to transcend in the comedy somewhere else, but she got to change that up because I'm getting tired of it.
She was in a serious movie when she was like a mob boss or some shit. Like their husbands were in the mob. Mm-hmm. It was a good ass movie. I can't think of the name of it.
I know what you're talking about. I remember the commercial. It was like
that shit was really good.
It was like the ladies took over, like they husbands say. But I'm with you though, Corey. She definitely has that same stick, and it's like, all right, like when you don't do like,
exactly.
You don't get tired of from like, what's the movie with her Queen Latifah and them? She can't act like that all the time.
Girls Trip, that's what blew up.
Girls Trip,
that's what blew
Girls
up.
Trip was great for her to be that character in Girls Trip through the whole movie. She was one of the reasons why the movie was so good. Yeah. But you can't do that in every single movie. It gets old. It really does get old.
Yes,
all right, Phoenix, what else?
I got a couple more questions, then we're done. Stomp the Yard or You Got Served?
Stomp the Yard for me.
Yeah, damn, me and Corey like though. I do. Corey always was talking about we different. We like because I focus Stomp the Yard.
I don't know that You Got Served though.
When he danced in the rain.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. Look, the storyline, and they killed Lil Saint. Nah,
I ain't gonna lie. Chris Brown did shoot on his head.
That's what I'm saying. The Stomp the Yard to me is really good. I mean, I can understand why people like You Got Served because
the dance at the end of You Got Served.
Yeah, the dance is off the chain. I mean, it is.
I hate Steve Harvey, so fuck You Got Served. Because now.
Like you know, probably what it was about You Got Served I didn't like. To me, it just seems oversaturated with B2K and fucking immature, and that's why I was like, okay, I'm watching them in a movie doing all this shit and dancing in the rain. And I mean, they fling in the rain, and the rain now becomes a movie.
Yeah, they thought they was shooting a long ass music video on that shit.
Everybody remember that dancing in the rain shit. I mean, but
so Something Else shit
to me is better.
Yeah, Stop Yard was good.
And it's got Man Good in it.
What about Drumline? We have to throw Drumline in there.
Well, Drumline better than all of them, yo.
Drumline is a real good movie.
I like Dre. Yeah, I was gonna say, honestly, yo, people clown on Nick Cannon and this and that. He should have stayed. Drumline was a good movie. I fuck with Drumline.
Yeah.
Like he was on that nigga's drum like. I can't even do my hands up there. So I was like, yo.
That nigga got served with the drums. Yo.
He did, yo.
Yeah.
That was a good
All
movie.
right.
And it's got my boy Michael Jackson in it. My bad.
Yeah, Jason Weaver.
Yeah,
and Zoe Saldana is in it too. That's his love interest.
Yeah, I always call Jason Weaver Michael Jackson. Yeah, but Jason Weaver was
Michael
fun.
Jackson forever.
But he was funny in that shit too. Like it was a good movie all around. It had the white boy in
It was
it.
definitely a good movie, man.
It had the white. Oh, what's the white dude? Because the white dude been in the other shit. Down.
I don't remember him in a.
Well, I'm looking him up, man.
You must be thinking that's Andrew Garfield. That ain't Andrew Garfield.
Oh damn, he do look like Andrew Garfield. I'm out of it, yo. That's why don't pay no attention to me.
I was saying, I think you think that's Andrew Garfield. That's not Andrew Garfield.
Bro, don't he look like Andrew Garfield? Yo?
He favor him, yo.
Yeah, his name is Jason Flora.
I don't know that nigga.
I don't know either.
Harley Quinn animated series or Peacemaker?
Harley Quinn. I don't say that because
man, that's
hard. I do
Oh,
Peacemaker. They both funny. They both funny though.
See, I was. Oh man, that's hard.
I'm Harley Quinn, yo.
I was probably say Harley Quinn,
but Harley Quinn had me like really laughing.
Like Harley Quinn's funny as shit. I mean, to me, it's like a tie. It's like a tie. When it's a tie, I'm just gonna lean towards live action.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah.
But no, y'all go ahead. What's your Corey? You got
no
Corey. Corey ain't saying shit yet. Yeah, Corey, say it.
Harley Quinn. I'll go with Harley Quinn.
Yeah, Harley Quinn funny as shit though. Like it's really funny. And when I first started watching it, I was like, oh shit, like this shit funny.
They got it right. All right. Teen Wolf or Back to the Future?
Ooh, Back to the Future. Even though I love Teen Wolf, that's a hard one.
Teen Wolf was a shit. Yeah. I would watch Teen Wolf over Back to the Future. That's why
I got both of those movies in my collection too. Oh my god.
I'll say this. I like the first
Back to the Future. Back to the Future.
The first Teen
Wolf is right there.
The first Teen Wolf might be the one I would watch, like if it's on. But Back to the Future 1 and 2. 2 when they went to the future was crazy. Yeah. Teen Wolf 2 is horrible, yo.
Yeah. Teen Wolf 2 is horrible.
Money grab.
Yeah, so and Back to the Future, they even got a 3 when he went back to the west. Yeah. Like that shit was I ain't gonna say it was good. It was corny, but it was good. It was corny, but I liked it. Put it that way. It was in my wheelhouse.
It stayed within the box of the movie. I mean, that's why, granted it came out a lot later, so you kind of knew what was going to happen, but it stayed within the box of the movie.
Yeah, I got definitely. Actually, when I'm thinking about it, it ain't close. So Back to the Future as a franchise, they got 3 solid movies. They got 2 good ones and a solid one.
Now, the thing is, when you talk about Back to the Future, the franchise clearly way over Teen Wolf.
Oh, we just talking about the first movies.
The first movie, Teen Wolf and Back to the Future. That's tough for me. I'm
gonna
go with Back to the Future, but Teen Wolf is right there, man.
I fuck with Teen Wolf.
Right there.
What was his boy's name?
Thin between the two.
What was his boy's name in Teen Wolf? Yo, his best friend.
Scott Howard.
Yo, I fuck with him. He was wilding in that joint, yo. So that's why.
No, you talking about Styles?
Styles.
Talking about his friend.
Yeah, that's a Styles.
Styles.
That nigga had him surfing on
Teen Wolf a lot.
He had that nigga surfing on cars and shit. I was like, yo.
Oh God! Oh man! I don't know, man. That's close. Who is it for you, Phoenix?
Teen Wolf.
Teen Wolf.
Like if it came on, Back to the Future's come on TV, and I'm like, oh, it's Back to the Future. I've seen it. I like it. I know, but Teen Wolf is like it grabs me.
It's good. It's so good. Oh my God! Because I'm starting to think about everything about Teen Wolf. Like when he wants that case of beer and he starts talking to the guy and his eyes go red.
He was biting to the beer with his face.
Yeah, he was biting to the beer. I mean, and even the transformation, the way he looked when he transformed.
Yeah, it was quite
realistic.
Yeah, it was a good werewolf I mean, especially for that time, this is
For that time. Yeah, absolutely.
Because you didn't want him to be too much of a wolf, but he had to be like the werewolf. So it had a good mix where he was just right, yo. You know what it is.
Yeah,
It was, God, Teen Wolf was good, man. That was good.
All right, I got.
That's a good one.
Juice or Belly?
Juice. All day for me.
Think so?
Yeah,
I mean,
I can't.
I agree.
Honestly, Belly isn't a good
Belly
movie.
is a horrible movie.
It's a horrible movie.
It's got a good.
It's a long ass video. That's the worst editing I've ever seen in my life.
It has a classic scene for real.
And that's it.
The classic scene, the beginning. And that's what set it up. Where everybody was just like, "Yo, this is good.
Club.
This is good.
Like, oh, this movie good." But the movie makes no sense.
No.
It's horrible.
Yeah.
And the editing as you go further along in the movie gets worse and worse and worse. It's almost like this is when you start to realize like Hype Williams is not a film director because he can't close. He can't see it through to the end. He can do a video, short, quick, and that was it. Yeah. A film is an act 1, act 2, and act 3.
Yeah. And Nas can't act. DMX carried the movie, but Nas cannot act.
Nas definitely can't.
Nas is freaking worse.
I mean, Nas ain't got no personality, yo. But I will say, Corey, you are right in everything you said. But if I was making a movie, I'll hit up Hype. I'll be like, yo, man, I need this one scene. Like, whatever. There's going to be one scene with something. I'll be like, yo, I need this one scene. Do that shit. Because that scene when they was walking through the club with the eyes.
With the eyes
Back to
I would get Hype video. I would get
What's that, Mary J?
And that's it.
That Mary J? Like, yo, that shit was ridiculous, yo. The song, like, he had that shit down to a perfection. And then, like you said,
Phenom?
It's Juice. I mean, but all right. So I think that's a bad comparison. I mean, Juice is.
I was about to say Juice is a classic.
But what about either Belly or State Property?
I fuck with State Property though.
I love State Property, yo.
The State Property is a hard.
Both of them, yo.
State Property is a horrible movie, yo.
They tit for tat for me.
But State Property is like funny. And this and that. So like State Property is shit. Like I fuck with State Property.
I watched it because y'all told me about it.
They got
then, and
I
watched it.
They got Norian. It's funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I say,
really?
It's not a good. It's a hood movie, yo. But it is. But I enjoyed it, yo.
Yeah, yo. Yeah.
Then what was I about to say about Juice, yo? My bad. I know these all supposed to be quick. We don't run through it. But somebody pointed out something to me about Juice. Just like for real, yo, people look at Juice as I know I would say a hood movie, but like it was like a coming of age, whatever, this and that, the hood movie. Just like, nah, man, that's just really a thriller. And if you think about it, it is kind of like a thriller, like how like Pop just changed and it was like it went from the boys to this motherfucker's out there killing the people, like and his crew. Yeah. Like it's
and terrorizing his friends.
Yeah, terrorizing his friends. It's like a thriller. Like
it really is. If
you think about it, it's like a thriller because that's how the thriller movies be. Like it'd be like the group of friends here and there. All of a sudden, one starts dying off. This and that. Like what's going on? Like you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's like it was like a thriller, man. It wasn't really. It wasn't like really
what you did last summer. I know what you did last summer.
Yeah, it wasn't really like a hood movie. It was, but it wasn't. It was really a thriller when you think about it.
It was a thriller that just was so shot in the hood.
Yeah.
You know, but golly, the story is really a thriller. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It is a guy who was with you as a group of friends who winds up turning on the group and becomes the menacing antagonist of the group and starts killing off everybody in the group one by one. And to the point that you don't even, it's a thriller. Wow, this is really good. I never thought about it like that.
No, trust me, I ain't come up with that. Somebody said, I was like, yo, that's real. It is, because they like, and it's crazy because like you said, the group started killing off one by one, and only the people in the group was the only people who knew that he was going crazy. Mm-hmm. Everybody else like when he was at the funeral, like that's a classic thriller type movie scene. Yeah, like the crazy person be around you. And you know they crazy, and everybody else is like whatever. When he was hugging your boy's mama, what's the pretty boy name?
He killed.
Yeah, and looking at him, and hugging the mama, looking at him like that's a thriller. That's like a thriller movie shit, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, he was a straight narcissist, yo.
Yeah,
like he was definitely terrorizing. Like, even still, like he was like still was scared of shit. Like, yo, come with me, yo.
Oh, still was freaked out, scared.
Yeah. I felt Still was my nigga too. So Still was in there cooking eggs with 40s and shit. Come to the house.
But once he killed Radamez, that was really. I think that's not Radamez.
He killed Radamez.
Yeah, Radamez.
Kane, he killed Kane. That was his friend.
Who was the leader of the group? I think that was Radamez.
The pretty boy.
Pretty light skin. Yeah. Once he killed Radamez, that was like the beginning of the end because he was the only guy that would stand up to Bishop.
No, that was Kane.
Like F you.
Kane was
He said, Raheem. He said Raheem.
His real name is Kane.
Yeah.
But Raheem was the dude that stood up to him like, yo, man.
Raheem.
Raheem.
Yeah, Raheem.
Radamez was the dude on the corner he was beefing with.
When he pulled out him, they beat
the gun out. Right.
Yeah.
But Raheem. Yeah, once he killed Raheem, it was over because Raheem, like you said, Raheem was the only one that would stand up to him.
Yeah.
But but I was like, when they said that shit, I was like, oh, this shit make perfect. It is a thriller for real.
Yeah,
it's just a thriller set in New York.
It really is.
My bad. It's a thriller set in hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right. Last question. We can wrap it up. Black Widow or Colombiana?
Colombiana.
Colombiana, if I'm not mistaken, that was the movie with not Zoe.
It was Zoe Saldana.
It was Zoe Saldana? Okay. Ooh, that was
She's
good.
sneaking in the jail, killed my boy in the jail.
Ooh, that was good.
She's leaving the flower. She killed the man with the shots.
Because I think I just love Zoe. I think she's a beautiful woman.
I think she's a good actor. I mean, that movie.
And she's a good actress, and you could tell that she put in some work to do that movie. That wasn't no just run of the mill. It looked, I can understand why she got the role she did as Gamora because she put in some work on that joint.
Yeah, I like Colombiana but I like, even though Corey, you joked me about like the guns and shit. Colombiana got guns and shit, but I like whenever it's some what's the word I'm looking for?
Some magic.
Some sorcery hijinks with the witches. Now I like when it's like some espionage type shit. Or whatever. Even though like it wasn't really a spy movie, but you know what I'm saying. She was like the hit woman doing this, like wearing the wig, going there drunk and whatever. You know, I like that type of shit.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
And then get to the guns.
Yeah. Even when she beat up Johnny Tapia, yo. You know, from Bad Boys, yo. He was in the bathroom and she killed him with the gun clip. In the neck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, it was
that was great. I gotta watch that movie again. That was really good. I'm surprised that movie didn't do as good as it,
That's what I don't believe. Rotten Tomatoes. I don't look at the box office. A good movie is a good movie.
Yeah, because I watched Colombiana a few times because it used to come on TV. It used to come on TV a lot, So
it's a great movie.
Yeah. All right, but that's all I got for movies, yo.
Yo, that was good, Phenom, man. We need more of those.
Yeah, I got a music one we got for the next time, yo. I got some good shits up here. Like it's gonna make us think. Yeah.
All right. That's what's up. Well, hey, man, we wrapping this show up. Right, man, it went a little longer than normal, but hey, that's okay. We was really into that, man. Phenom, good one, man, on them questions, yo. There was some really good ones, man. I had a hard choice on, man. Definitely, that was good. Appreciate that, man. Anyway, don't forget, everybody, we're going to be always back here on Mondays and Wednesdays doing a live show. So thank you if you're listening to us right now. And if you are listening to us later and this is not live, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like that video, so you can get more content from us as we put this stuff up. I'm Corey Roy. Going to pass it to my man, Hollywood, wherever he is.
There you go. Hollywood DA here. Like Corey said, share, like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Phenom
202. Yo, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. We'll be back live on Monday. Can't wait to see y'all.
All right. Peace out, everybody.
You can get with that.
Still really
you can get with this, so you can get with that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. I think you get with this, because this is where it's at.
That's a tough one. I was so into Back to the Future when I was a kid. I remember I wanted to be a werewolf for Halloween. I was